Alright guys, we have some great news with Bitcoin smashing through another all-time high. We have airdrop claims from Linea, Wallet Connect. We have a niche opportunity on Phantom as well as a Bitcoin testnet. So much to do, so little time. Let's get started. Firstly, from a practical standpoint, if you haven't claimed your Ethereum airdrops such as SOL or some others, good luck, because Gwei is absolutely exploding, which is expected. But not just in Ethereum, there's also Solana going absolutely bonkers. I just paid like 40 cents for a Solana transaction, guys, Solana. So yeah, keep in mind that this is going to maybe cut into your profits. So if you're constantly rebalancing your positions or doing stuff in DeFi, please pay attention to the fees you're spending, because you could be making $10, $20 per hour on some positions, but you're going to be paying $5 to $6 in fees. So something to keep in mind. Also, another thing to note, the top signals we were talking about in the last video, Coinbase is actually now officially #1 in App Store in all of US. So obviously that doesn't mean sell everything. It's just one of the indicators, but keep that in mind. And finally, if you're looking at this Wall Street cheat sheet, this is going to come in incredibly handy to keep a cool head in these crazy times. We are probably in the belief stage. So yes, everything is going very well. But as we said before, there have been 3 major corrections in the previous bull cycles. Please keep that in mind and keep a level head. Not financial advice, but if you're willing to de-risk a little bit, if you're sitting in massive profits, consider to do so. Starting with Linea, if you've participated in their testnet voyage, you have received your LXP in your wallet as of November 12th. Also, they've done some redistribution to make it more fair towards majority of people. So if you want to read more details, I will leave the blog post in the comments. Of course, as always, all the links we always talk about in our videos are in the first link of the description of the video. Next up, more importantly, they've also started something called Linea Association, which is a Swiss non-profit dedicated to advancing the ecosystem as well as governance. This is very important because this signals that we might have a Linea token dropping sometime in the Q1, latest Q2 of 2025. Another update is that we are going to have a Wallet Connect airdrop coming on November 26th, and is going to include claim and staking from day one. Also, a quick update on the Jumper Watch trading campaign. First prize is apparently a Mad Lads NFT. I'm really hoping that it's not the only one, because it has already been won, but totaling $25,000 plus of rewards for just participating. And if you're going to be spending freaking 40 cents for a Solana transaction, you may as well make the most out of it and actually participate, because if you're going to swap on Solana anyway, you may as well do it through Jumper UI. It integrates with Jupiter, so you're going to get the best rates no matter what. Another campaign they've got going on currently is also with the OK Bears NFT collection on Solana. If you participate, you need to donate $5 to Movember, which is a men's health movement, and you have a chance to win an NFT, which is actually very, very valuable as well. And finally, if you're going to be bridging into Solana, I highly recommend the Jumper route with Mayan, because this is potentially a two-in-one airdrop qualifier that comes for free. Now, when it comes to airdrop farming, there are seasons for everything. We've been super blessed over the last 2 years of bear market, because all this time we were able to farm airdrops like crazy and receive some really nice gains. Now we're in the process of claiming all of these things, but we need to figure out what to do with all these gains. Some of us are going into BRC20 ecosystem, and we're making sure to capitalize on everything going on there to potentially qualify for future airdrops in that ecosystem, but a part of the liquidity is also reserved for meme coins. Over the last week, we've been smashing it in this CryptoGens 100x channel, particularly Bleaky. He's literally talking as I'm writing this video, because we've been making some crazy gains with Doge, but different Doge, if you know, and other calls such as this one. However, of course, there is more topics to discuss in other channels as well. We're talking about Hyperlane. Hyperlane is one of the big channels. We're constantly talking about Meteora strategies. And when I say we, I mean I. But yeah, it's been going crazy, and we are really blessed to have a community where we can share ideas, bounce everything. And if this is something that interests you, make sure to check the subscriptions page of our official website. Here you will see all the information, everything, how to join, for how long, for what prices, as well as an error tracking application to keep you organized. And finally, if you want to consistently grow your portfolio through passive income of 10% every month, you can do so through Real Yield and the NFT collection we have in collaboration with Chris. Next, for everyone in SUI ecosystem, we can look forward to not just an amazing price action from the token itself, but also SUI NS Airdrop, which is a naming service on SUI blockchain. They're going to be launching their token on November 14th, and as of making of this video, you can already check your claims and get your airdrop. Of course, stay safe. There's only going to be one official link that is going to be made public on the launch date, which is November 14th. Now, regarding Sonic, we have Sonic being rebranded from Phantom, and this is huge news because, as you know, we've covered this before, $200 million airdrop is just around the corner. In order to participate, you need to have either finished these Sonic Shard quests, which were in October, relatively tedious, but if you have these shards, you can already cash them in for about $150, but you might want to actually hold them until December 1st because they're going to be taking a snapshot of all the holders and they're going to be taking part in this huge airdrop that seems to be flying a little bit under the radar. As you can see, the announcement was on November 5th, and since then, the floor and volume for these shards has been going crazy, but in the last few days, it has finally been cooling off. So if you're going to be collecting yours, you need to know that it is going to cost you about $100, $120 at current prices of the Phantom token. And here you can see that $150 Phantom tokens are worth around $100 at current prices. And finally, if you're farming testnets, Santiago has recently made a great update video regarding what are the best ones you can do right now. And we're going to be adding one more to this list. This is Meso Network. It is a testnet on Bitcoin network. And if you want to participate, be super early from day one, all you have to do is fill out this testnet early access form, which will connect your wallet and your social accounts. And finally, we from FTX, shockingly, apparently there's going to be an FTX repayment plan coming relatively soon, which means that you need to actually connect your KYC requirements if you have lost funds during the FTX crash of 2022. And that's a wrap for all the topics for today. If you like the content, we would appreciate liking and subscribing with bell notifications on. If you're ready to lock in and make the most of this bull run, we're waiting for you in our Discord. And as always, if you have any questions and comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Till next time, have an amazing, profitable day.